How to test SDMA? By using serum, for example. We can use a microcentrifuge tube or a blood collection tube to collect blood. Microcentrifuge tube collect 1 milliliter. Blood collection tube collect 2 milliliters. Tube is not containing any additives. Add whole blood to the plain tube and mix thoroughly, and then place it in a centrifuge. The tube with heparin lithium anticoagulant is used to collect plasma. Add whole blood to the tube with heparin lithium anticoagulant and mix thoroughly, then place it in a centrifuge. Centrifugal speed and time 5,000 up per minute 5 minutes. If the speed is 3,000 up per minute 4,000 up per minute, the centrifugal time should to be 10 to 15 minutes. The sample must be clear and transparent, with no obvious turbidity, precipitate, or abnormal color. Sample should not be used if they show severe hemolysis, jaundice icterus, or a lipemic appearance, to prevent sample quality issues from interfering with the accuracy of the test result. Pipette operation notes: adjust the sample volume to 75 microliter by turning the knob before use. Using the plunger stops, drawing sample, press to the first gear. To exhaust before inserting into the liquid. Insert into the liquid, then release slowly to aspirate the sample. Pipette insertion depth: 1/2 of the upper clear liquid depth. Expelling sample, press down to the second gear. Fully pressed when discharging. Prepare the Healvet product and start testing. Once the package is opened, the test should be performed within 1 hour. Test cards stored at low temperatures need to be restored to room temperature before opening to avoid moisture absorption. Each test card can only be tested once and cannot be tested repeatedly. Turn on the instrument for testing. Turn on the device. Connect the power supply and press the switch. Take out the ID chip. Make sure the batch number of the ID chip is consistent with that of the test card, and insert the ID chip. Read ID chip. Click to read ID chip. Enter pet information. Sample selection: serum, plasma. Select standard mode. Here open the test device packaging. Adjust the pipette volume to 75 microliter and aspirate the sample. Add sample to diluent. Gently flip 3 to 5 times to mix the mixture thoroughly and avoid violent shaking and foaming. Replace the pipette tip with a new one. Pipette 75 liters of the mixed solution into the sample well and avoid bubbles. Warning: the sample should be added in sufficient amount, otherwise an error will be reported. Standard mode: after adding the sample, the test card should be pushed into the instrument immediately, otherwise the result will be invalid. Correct direction and position: the QR code must face inward. The test card must be pushed all the way in until it stops. Click the test button. Warning: if the test card is inserted upside down, the barcode faces outward, or the test device is not pushed to the bottom, an error will be reported and the test will be invalid. After clicking test, the instrument starts counting down and automatically reads the test result. After 15 minutes, the specific reading will be displayed on the instrument. Print test results. The following are 3 cases of equipment errors. The test card is not pushed to the bottom. The screen will display unable to match. The test card is inserted upside down. The barcode faces outward. The screen will display unable to match. If the sample volume is insufficient, the screen will show that the test is invalid. When you pull out the test card, you will find that the blue line has not disappeared.